The Last of Us, Episode 2. Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my full live watch along for The Last of Us, Episode 2. Yes, we're in the second week already, and guys, if you haven't watched one of these from me before, if you don't know how this works, you know that I can't show you the entire image here on the side due to copyright reasons. Yeah, I don't want to end up with a huge strike. But I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks to let you know where I'm at within the episode so you guys can follow along with your copies there at home. As always, this is part of a playlist that can be found up in the cards and in the description below. With that being said, guys, let's get into The Last of Us, Episode 2, titled it's just Infected. Infected. And then maybe afterwards we'll take a look at the preview for next week's episode because I'm in on this. I'm fully on board with The Last of Us. All right, let me just hit the play button and we'll get underway for The Last of Us, seen on HBO Max or HBO and Crave here in Canada. That's what I'm watching it on, guys. Crave. All right, here we go. Cityscape. So this is back in time, right? Jakarta, Indonesia, 2003. So we're going back in time a little bit. Probably showing where it started, right? This fungus that infects people and makes them a little, well, zombie-ish. And I know people don't like that term, but hey, it is what it is. It's just, no, it is. All right, Indonesia. Cops don't like this lady, or they went to get her for some help or something. Maybe she's a specialist in fungi.
Maaf, sudah mengganggu makan siang.
I apologize about your lunch. No need. Excuse me, sir. Oh, so she did get arrested.
Apa Bapak tidak salah orang? Anli Bu Ratna.
Mycology. Okay, so she's a specialist. They need her help identifying what the heck is going on. You notice that we've been watching a lot of stuff with subtitles lately. In foreign languages. I like how people have just come to start to accept that. I certainly have. Hearing them speak their mother tongue. The fungal parasite is more plausible than the archaic zombie trope. Yeah. Or like a little bit like the rage virus. T-virus from Resident Evil. Let her draw her own conclusions. Okay. I'm guessing this will give us a little bit more insight as to how it exactly works, right?
Biokortiset. Tapi kenapa menggunakan klorazol?
From human. Can't survive in humans. Fungus, right? Well, certain fungus isn't athlete's foot a fungus? I grew up on Jackie Chan movies, so subtitles never bother me. Yeah, same here. Plus, I guess, subtitles. Oh, crap. Okay, guys, so we got nudity there. It's a corpse. On a TV show. My apologies. I can't show that. Did you guys see that? Did you see anything? It wasn't on the... It was still on the muted stuff, right? I might have to mute this video. And... Because I didn't expect to see a corpse. I see a bite mark on it. So I'm going to have to be mindful, I guess, in the future. No, I saw no nudity. Okay, good, thanks. If you can just go back and check mark that for me. I'm going to blur it once it's up on the screen. Let's do a timestamp here. 6 minutes. Around 6 minutes. Okay, so they're still examining the body here. But yeah, there is nudity there. So I can't show that. She's looking inside the mouth and reaching down with some forceps. Trying to pull out something from the mouth there. So that's... Whoops. It was moving. And we've seen that before on the monster in the first episode, right? The stuff coming up the mouth. So, sadly, this video will lose the live chats in the side. But I got to make sure it'll be up on the channel right away afterwards anyway. But okay, so as they came to the police, she tried to attack them. So it controlled her. What happened to the people she bit? Who bit her? We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. $14. Brought you here to help this thing from spreading. Yeah. We need a vaccine. It's not her specialty.
Papa,
There is no There is no medicine. There is no vaccine. Is there a way to mitigate it? Contain it? Bomb. Blow everything up. Start bombing.
bom seluruh kota.
God, look at the look on his face. He's shocked that she would even say something like that, right? And she's even upset that she had to say it.
ingin bersama.
Wow. Okay. So that was the intro. That was an intense intro, man. Wow. That was like 9 minutes. But the actors that they got for those two, like the general there and the scientist, haunting. Absolutely haunting. Just watched it. There was a split second of nudity, no, but the blue mirror domain screen was up. Okay. I'm still gonna afterwards, guys. Sadly I'm gonna re-upload this to the channel. I'm gonna have to blur that blue part out, even though that is blurred. If you can sort of still see it, I should just play it safe. It'll still be up on the channel today. You'll have normal comment section. You won't have the live feed show up on it later on. I didn't think that there was going to be nudity in this, but we've had cadavers in stuff like Cabinet of Curiosities. I had to dodge around that, but I fixed that and I put it up on the channel, so it'll be just like that. Don't worry about it. As long as I don't have like a gaping orifice on a shot like this, then we should be fine. Hopefully, yes. Okay, so we're back with Ellie here. Yeah. And thankfully, I've dodged all the bullets during House of the Dragon watch-alongs. Okay, so there they are. Hey, where are my subtitles? She said morning and I didn't see it. They got a gun on her.
Worse, is it? If we're out in the open...
Yeah, what was Marlene? She was bit, though. So they don't understand that.
hand and then keep it steady. But you know, I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't...
Go pee. You find a spot. You have to go. What's that? She said number one, not number two, did she? Oh God, yeah. Imagine going without. Okay, so his hand was shaking there because when he punched that guy, right? Because he tussled with that guy at the end of the first episode. Okay.
If we take her back to the QZ, someone's gonna notice her arm.
Yeah. Hmm. Was that some jerky? Some dried meat? Why does she have got like a sandwich?
Arlington, they get it from smugglers. Guess not you guys.
Chicken, huh?
That?
Hmm.
Then you must have heard that he wants to shoot you.
Yeah. Well, she probably figured that out on her own.
We don't know what we have. So answer my question.
You saw her. She's bit, and she's not infected. You can't piece that together?
Whatever happened to me is the key to finding
the vaccine.
Hmm. Well. At least you get your battery. Yeah.
If she so much as twitches.
Don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't fake it, because they will shoot you. Jeez. Okay. Bread would be kind of hard to come by too, wouldn't it? If they wouldn't be out in a field farming the wheat, the grain, they would have to mill it. Or is that just some really leftover Wonder Bread of some kind? Because Wonder Bread is like, does it ever go stale? I like that shot. I want to see that shot again. Okay, there we go. The building toppled over on itself. Now, I'm sure that that's probably got to be taken from the game, right? Yeah. Wonder if that's volume. Because that's digital matte painting in the background. Obviously, James, they didn't go to a place where there's a building falled over on it. Not another one. Where they bombed it. Okay. That's a impact crater.
Those places.
Okay, guys. We are at 17 minutes already. Wow. My apologies.
It's based on that limited information.
Yeah, flour might be the carrier of the fungus. Eric Boss theory. Oh, really? Flour. Apparently, you have to make sure it's cooked, right? You can't, raw flour can contain things that will make you sick, right?
Yeah.
"14." I think that's why they cast Bella Ramsey, right? Because she does look young. Now, I don't know if she... I would say it's a bit of a stretch that she's 14. In real life, she's 19, guys. All sorts of nasties can be in flour. They're microscopic. Yeah, Markglass says in the live chat. Oh, got some yelling there. Like that's a nice shot. It's infected. Yeah, like that looks great. She good at acting at hyperactive 14-year-old. Yeah, Arglass says in the live chat. Frog was bouncing on the keys of a piano there. Yeah.
Heard of books?
Have you heard of books?
Wait, are we going in there?
It's not that deep. Yeah. Still waist deep. And if does this fungi only attack humans?
Yes, ma'am. Would you like me to check your luggage?
Yes, ma'am. Right.
Dead body? That's just a skeleton. Still creep you out though, right? And that was a very kind of scare that you would see in a game like this, right? Ten floors. I can handle 10 floors in my sleep. What are you talking about? I said their knees.
Maybe that one. Him?
Human remains isn't a daily occurrence, so you'd be right. Be horrified. 20-year Pedro would be used to it. Oh yeah, he's supposed to be in his 50s, right? They're in their 50s, which is, well, I'm still more than half a decade away from that. So. Let's just say I can see that kind of condition in the horizon, in my horizon, right? And she's 14. She doesn't know what it's like. Sometimes you just wake up and it hurts. Can't explain it. Your hip hurts, your back hurts. And you didn't do anything. You just woke up and you... It's just like, what the heck is going on? I like that shot. That's a nice shot. So she's got like the switchblade or whatever, the knife.
To do that.
The circus.
Circus. So they're going to have a very shaky start, it seems here, right? It's going to take a while for them to learn to trust each other.
It is.
Pass. She's so sarcastic. Yeah, she is. And Bella Ramsey's doing it very well.
Some last about a month or two. But there's others been
20 years.
Was it hard?
Yeah, I would imagine. He was alive. Okay, so she climbed around and got through. What now? Now we sit tight. Where are we at? 26 minutes? 26 minutes. Coming up on 27 minutes, guys. 27 minutes. This is a shorter episode. It's not as long as the opening episode was like an hour and 20 minutes. So I think every episode is going to be like under an hour. It looks like it's around 50 minutes, 52 minutes. So, whoops. Just under, just a little over 20 minutes.
People came through looking for the QZ. We went inside so you can...
The bodies, they're just squirming around on the ground. You can see them, right?
You stuck
Wow.
on a patch of cordyceps in one place, and you can wake a dozen.
Oh, so them. So it's kind of like the stuff in the Upside Down, right? You step on one of the veins, and Vecna will know where you are, kind of thing. Like a bio internet.
Short way?
Museum. Like, I'm sure some of these intros where they're walking towards a building or something has got to be taken from the game, right? He's checking the vines to see if they're alive, right? And they've turned to powder. Could mean.
We're gonna go slowly.
Slowly.
If we come up against anything, you get behind us and you stay there, okay?
Okay. Still no gun, girl. Sorry. We haven't come that far yet. Hmm. Apparently the first 2 episodes so far have stayed loyal to the game exact storyline. Really? If I ever got back into console gaming, perhaps we would play it, but I would need a better computer to stream it. I'm surprised that this computer is even allowing us to do this. But I've tweaked it for every little ounce that I can get out of this little machine.
Oh shit.
Oh. Dead soldier. Something gnawed on him pretty good, right? So they're just assessing if it's inside the building or not.
Are you saying an attempted did that?
Not quiet.
Silent. Now, if you were playing the game, that would just increase your tensions, right? As you sleek through this building, the museum. Like Resident Evil was good at this, right? Having like a quiet setting, and then you would be walking along, and then something would pop out. Oh, too much weight. Go one at a time. Oh, look at all those bodies. So it does envelop them a little bit with the vines and stuff, right? Yeah, I would be walking away from the falling debris. Yeah, that's gross that there's like dead bodies all over the place. You're supposed to be rendezvousing with somebody here? It's painfully clear that nobody's there. Well, you didn't want to be silent. It's too late now. It's like a clicking noise, like a Cenobite in that new Hellraiser movie. Snarling. Okay, so we're going to get a good look at it here. We should, at least. Are they intelligent? That's what I need to know. We don't have that information yet, right? How intelligent are they? The sound design is... Oh, yeah. So the heads are kind of like mushrooms. Bullets didn't put it down either. So I don't know the rules here. Like, do you take out the head of it? And doesn't have a heart. They must be blind, a sense of by noise. They aren't seeing the flashlight. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the rules like that. Are they going strictly by sound? They don't have sight? You can't load it all up, man. Only put 1 or 2 rounds in. Yeah, he can't see the light. It's not reacting to the light. Good call there, Hourglass Vikings. Hmm. Glass. Crap. Okay, so we put a couple rounds in its head there. She put an axe in its head. Huh. Headshot, right?
Yeah.
That she got bit again. I'm surprised though with the tendrils that come out of the mouth. You think they would, as a fungus, it would want to try to spit some kind of airborne thing out at him, right? Like when it was on top of him there.
Over there?
And she just, it's not clear over there, man. Why would you let her go over first? She could take off too now. Although,
I got it. I got it.
I've done that before in a game, in a soccer match, in a tournament. Tape, I I rolled my ankle, and I thought I could tape it up, continue playing, which is not a good idea, guys. Don't do that. Stop playing if you roll your ankle. You'll just hurt yourself for longer. Yeah, I was put up for like almost a month after that. Had to keep off it. All for just to get back on the field and play for another 20 minutes or something. And I was a defenseman. They could have just changed me out. I don't know what. I was young. I was just a defenseman. I wasn't fast enough to be a forward, or I couldn't kick worth a damn, so I wasn't a striker or anything. Okay, so sorry, I was enveloped there. Where are we time? 42 minutes, so just about 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left. 42 minutes. Are they going to meet up? He's looking at her arm. It obviously doesn't transform you right away then, right? If you get bit. It's not like as fast as like World War Z or even like The Walking Dead, right? It's not like zombie. It's not as quickly as that. And what is in there? They were attacked though. Looks like a transport of some kind, right? Because those were benches on the side.
Tess.
It's fresh too. They were fighting each other with guns. It looks like they were in a firefight.
Okay. I mean, there's got to be a...
Tess, it's over.
Ooh, it's not her home. She wants something else too, right? Wow. She's infected. She did get bit. Oh man. Yeah. She got bitten. It's not doing nothing. She got bitten. Look how quickly.
Convince them. Yes, you will. I never ask you for...
Hmm.
Please.
Yeah, he's weak. Oh, look at the worms, or the parasites coming out. Slightly like the things from the strain, right? Those white things from the strain. And they're all waking up transformed. That's... Oh, all those things from back there are waking up. Okay. Yeah, because it transmits where they are, right? They're on their way. Get to the roof. Get up high. You got ammo in there. Burn them? Is that gas?
Sure that they don't follow you.
I'm gonna burn it all. Well, that's what they said in the beginning, right? Burn it all. Oh. Grenades. Take some. I take some. Load up, man. It's time to say goodbye. I hope they give us a little bit more backstory between those two. I hope they do an episode where there's a backstory with her and Joel. I'd use the grenades on the gasoline. Well, yeah, I would rather get blown up than be burned alive. Oh, crap. Her lighter doesn't work naturally. And you don't have a flare or anything in there? They're running by her. They're not looking at her. Can they tell that she's infected? Oh, it's the sound. Gross. So there's the tendrils coming out. They're going into her. Because she is controlling her brain for her to do that, right? And she got it. That is both sexy and gross, Hourglass Viking says in the live chat. Sexy is not exactly the word that I would have used. Because your brain, it's infecting your brain to say that that's what you want to have happen to you, right? So where do they go now? Just continue west? Is that it? Wow, no. Oh my God, that's it. Wow. So that's episode 2 of The Last of Us, guys. I'm in. I am hooked, and I am deeply intrigued by this series. Because it is different. It's like, I'm not going to compare it to The Walking Dead or anything like that. It's a different kind of tale. Because I don't know. I like the fact that I don't know the rules. I like that. And that's what's different about it, right? Because as I said in the first episode, that I never played the game, so I'm somebody from a fresh perspective. And maybe I should be putting that in my titles and description, that I'm somebody who's fresh to this. I don't know exactly how this works or what's going to happen. I wanted to know more story of her, of the background there, of Tess and Joel. I want to know a little bit more, because it seemed like she was a little upset that he referred to their place as home, because she didn't. Yeah, there was something else going on there. There was a little bit more in between the lines, right? Some history between them that I want to know. Hopefully they'll cover that. Who knows if they will or not. Guys, what do you think about that episode? Let me know in the comments below. This was a live show. It was. We do this live every week, 1 p.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday. Monday. Every Monday, guys. We do. So next Monday, we'll be doing episode 3 here on the channel. And it's part of a playlist you can follow up there and in the card or in the description. Let's go over to the wiki and see what it says over there. I pulled that up, right, James? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Hourglass Vikings puts a 10-pound live chat badge. Okay, so I don't know if that'll transfer over then. Will that transfer over? If you put in a live chat badge and I just put it up as something different. Or I don't know, maybe I'll just mute it until tomorrow and just keep the live chat, and then I can edit out that blur later on. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. Infected. Or I'm going to go revisit if you can actually see it. It was just from the side, anyway. It wasn't like a full frontal or anything, nudity. It was just a side. But it's still dangerous. Well, Hourglass says, yeah, it will. So, okay. All right. So, yeah, that was Infected. It was directed by Neil Druckmann. Written by the guy who directed the first episode, the pilot. So Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin wrote these, right? Craig Mazin did the other ones. Okay. The next one is called Long, Long Time. Peter Hoare did the next one next week. 9 episodes, right? And Ali Abbas did the last 2. Okay, so March 12th is when we end this out. So we'll be just like 2 weeks into Mandalorian season 3 when this finishes out. Yeah, let me 2 weeks. Yeah, it's done in weekly installments. So yeah, this is one that you can't binge. Some episodes here on the some series that we do here on the channel, we do binge. Like Kaleidoscope, we binged all 8 episodes in 2 days, right? Stranger Things, we did all in 2 days, right? So, yeah. This one is a weekly thing, but we've done that before for things like, House of the Dragon. We did Rings of Power, She-Hulk, episode 3 preview. Yeah. Can we watch that? Should we watch that? Out of all the things, though, maybe I'm going to pull up the episode 3 preview and see. I don't know, because that might get copyright claimed. I just don't want to draw attention to this video yet until I can blur that properly. Sometimes they give us some time to fly under the radar. All right. Last of Us episode 3. Let's see if we can pull that up. Okay, so I'm just pulling this up from the YouTube page, guys. Maybe do it as a short. Yeah, maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll tape it as a short. So, guys, it'll still be part of the Last of Us playlist. I'll put it as the Last of Us playlist, but the preview for next week's episode and my reaction to it would be part of that playlist. They'll be up in the cards and in the description. And we'll end it at that, just so that we don't... because the way that I've done it here normally is kosher. It's okay. We do lots of these. Every now and then I get my... We've only had 2 videos taken down, and that was Enola Holmes 2 and Enemy. And Enemy got taken down because there was a scene where we saw some, female upper nudity. And, that's why that one got taken down. But because we do it live, right? We do this live. And sometimes, hey, you got to dodge those bullets. For the most part, we're okay. We're okay. Okay. That's all I got in the can, guys. What else can you find here? Aside from Last of Us, we do full movie watch-alongs for things like Jung-E. Tomorrow will be a full live Japanese sci-fi movie. Very fascinating. We'll take a look at that. On Wednesday, we'll be looking at Duel. Thursday, we'll be watching Mortal Kombat 1995. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, let's have a retro movie trailer reaction for Mortal Kombat. We can find other movies like The Pale Blue Eye, Emily the Criminal, The Man in the Moon, a very early young Reese Witherspoon movie. On the weekends, we do a horror movie reaction. We did The Innocents, a Norwegian film with kids that have like psychic powers. Yeah, very haunting movie. We do a horror weekly roundup on the weekend. We do talk about all the horror movie news headlines, and then during Mondays and Fridays we do a movie news live show where we talk about all the big movie news trending headlines. Come find us here on Mirror Domains. We do trailer reactions, straight out of the theater reactions, movie reviews, little entertainment tidbits, shorts and stuff like that. Everything movies here, everything series here. Come check us out. You're going to find something that you like for sure. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, share it with your friends, guys, and I hope you can come join us next week for the next episode of The Last of Us here on Mirror Domains.